What if a single handwritten letter could reveal the secret, raw emotions behind the public image of a global icon? Today, we dive into the lost letters of Princess Diana, a captivating glimpse into her true self and her devoted way of parenthood. Diana, often referred to as the people's princess, captivated hearts with her grace and compassion. Yet, behind that glamorous facade lay a mother striving to connect with her children on a deeper level. Amidst the pressures of royal life, filled with endless media scrutiny and public expectation, Diana sought ways to carve out a normal childhood for her sons, Prince William and Prince Harry. Her letters, often private and personal, expose her absolute love for them, while also revealing the struggles she faced as a parent. With every stroke of her pen, she shared not just her thoughts, but also her hopes, fears, and dreams for her boys. Imagine the weight of the world on her shoulders, battling the dichotomy of royal tradition and motherhood. These letters capture the essence of her experience in ways that titles and formalities never could. So, what are the contents of these letters that continue to intrigue us? As we unfold the layers of her correspondence, we'll explore what Diana intended her sons to inherit, both as royal heirs and as compassionate human beings. Join us as we uncover the truth behind Diana's life as a mother, the moments that defined her, and the indelible impact she left on her family and the world. The unveiling of a hidden world. We begin with the discovery of a long-forgotten letter, quietly cataloged at a London auction house. It wasn't the polished, official royal correspondence you'd expect. Instead, it was raw, personal, and filled with the unfiltered emotions of a woman who redefined what it meant to live in the public eye. Unlike meticulously curated palace documents, these letters revealed every nuance of Diana's personality, her compassion, her fierce love for her children, and the very human struggles behind her glamorous image. In her own words, we see a princess who was both a public figure and a loving, determined mother. One of the most striking aspects of Diana's letters is how they expose her rebellious approach to motherhood. With personal anecdotes about taking her sons out on ordinary adventures, from riding public buses to dropping them off at local school, she broke every royal convention. Her candid reflections on breastfeeding her son and choosing their education underscored a deep commitment to giving her children a life that was real and relatable. As the world watched her transformation into the people's princess, Diana also faced the relentless glare of the media and palace politics. Her letters detailed a constant battle between public demand and private vulnerability, capturing moments of defiance and heartbreak. These intimate messages revealed her longing for normalcy, but also chronicled the hidden cost of a life lived under scrutiny. Yet, perhaps the most moving passages highlight her unwavering dedication to preparing Prince William and Harry for the challenges of their future. The power of personal words. Unlike meticulously curated palace documents, these letters revealed every nuance of Diana's personality, her compassion, her fierce love for her children, and the very human struggles behind her glamorous image. In her own words, we see a princess who was both a public figure and a loving, determined mother. One of the most striking aspects of Diana's letters is how they expose her rebellious approach to motherhood. With personal anecdotes about taking her sons out on ordinary adventures, from riding public buses to dropping them off at local school, she broke every royal convention. Her candid reflections on breastfeeding her son and choosing their education underscored a deep commitment to giving her children a life that was real and relatable. As the world watched her transformation into the people's princess, Diana also faced the relentless glare of the media and palace politics. Her letters detailed a constant battle between public demand and private vulnerability, capturing moments of defiance and heartbreak. These intimate messages not only revealed her longing for normalcy, but also chronicled the hidden cost of a life lived under scrutiny. Perhaps the most moving passages highlight her unwavering dedication to preparing Prince William and Harry for the challenges of their future. Through everyday anecdotes and bold parenting choices, she instilled in them empathy, resilience, and the understanding that leadership, true leadership, is about service, not privilege. A poignant moment even spoke of a promise that bridged the gap between heartbreak and hope. Revolutionizing royal parenting. Princess Diana forever changed the landscape of royal parenting, breaking away from traditional norms that had guided generations before her, and she chose to raise her sons, Prince William and Harry, in a way that truly reflected their humanity. From the very beginning, Diana sought to create an environment that felt normal, even when surrounded by the pressures of royal life. She made bold choices, like breastfeeding William, a practice almost unheard of among royals, and instead of hiring nannies to raise her children, she was determined to be a hands-on mother. Every moment was an opportunity for connection, whether it was taking them to local parks, enjoying fast food together, or riding public buses, experiences that showed them a world beyond palace walls. Diana understood that royal duties didn't have to come at the cost of genuine parenting. She encouraged her children to embrace empathy, compassion, and independence. For example, when she enrolled them in a local nursery school, it shocked many, as this was a royal child attending school like any other kid. In her view, they needed to understand and connect with those outside their royal status, which she believed was crucial for their development as strong, caring individuals. Diana's commitment to giving her sons a grounded upbringing, despite the public scrutiny, was evident in her letters too, reflecting her hopes for their futures filled with integrity and service. Each handwritten note captured a mother's unwavering love, showcasing her desire to raise them not just as princes, but as compassionate human beings who could one day lead with understanding and kindness. Media intrusion and private pain. In the realm of fame, media intrusion can have devastating effects, especially on individuals like Princess Diana. From the moment she stepped into the public eye, Diana was no stranger to the scrutiny of the press. Every outfit, every smile, and every moment of vulnerability was captured and dissected, often without compassion. This incessant attention created a turbulent reality for her, where every aspect of her life was under the microscope. The emotional toll of this scrutiny led to deep feelings of loneliness and isolation, showcasing a stark contrast to her glamorous public persona. Diana's letters revealed her struggles with this persistent media presence, and they conveyed her profound desire for privacy and to protect her children from the chaos surrounding them. The lines between her public duties and private life blurred, making it challenging to navigate her role as a mother while constantly battling intrusive media coverage. Even during significant life events, like her separation from Prince Charles, the media's relentless pursuit only intensified her pain. Diana's candid reflections captured her longing for normalcy amidst the chaos, as she tried to shield Prince William and Harry from the harsh realities of their upbringing. She expressed fears over her safety and the emotional burden that came with their royal status. The heartbreaking reality was that the very media which celebrated her often simultaneously contributed to her distress. Her letters became a vessel of truth, revealing the heart of a woman who, despite the world watching her every move, sought to protect her children from the emotional fallout of fame. The weight of this dual existence left an indelible mark on Diana, highlighting the profound impact of media intrusion on her private pain. The lasting impact on her sons. Princess Diana's influence on her sons, Prince William and Harry, has been profound and enduring, shaping their characters and values in significant ways. From a very young age, Diana made it her mission to instill in her children the importance of empathy and compassion, which set a new standard for royal upbringing. She believed that being a royal was not merely about privilege, but also about responsibility, service, and understanding the struggles of ordinary people. Her approach was revolutionary, as she took them out of the palace and into the real world, exposing them to experiences that many children take for granted. She often took them to amusement parks, fast food restaurants, and even on public transport, aiming to ensure they had a sense of normality amid their royal duties. Furthermore, Diana's commitment to charitable work played a critical role in shaping her son's outlook on life. She often brought them along to visit organizations dedicated to humanitarian causes, demonstrating the importance of giving back and helping those in need. The lessons they learned from her about kindness and empathy are clearly reflected in their actions today. Both William and Harry have dedicated themselves to various charitable initiatives, inspired by their mother's legacy, while also advocating for mental health awareness, a cause that Diana was passionate about. Even after her untimely passing, Diana's ideals continue to resonate within them. Her unwavering support, fierce love, and nurturing guidance left an indelible imprint on their lives, reinforcing the belief that their roles come with an inherent duty to make the world a better place. Echoing her sentiments that leadership is about serving others. A final call to reflection. As we conclude this exploration of Princess Diana's letters, it's essential to reflect on their profound impact, not just on her sons, William and Harry, but on all of us who admire her legacy. These letters offer an unfiltered glimpse into the heart and mind of a woman who defied expectations, shattered royal norms, and, most importantly, prioritized love and empathy over duty. Diana's words remind us of the importance of connection, the power of vulnerability, and the beauty of being genuine in a world that often values appearances over truths. In an era defined by relentless media scrutiny and social pressures, Diana chose to voice her struggles, forging a path not just for herself, but for future generations. And what does this tell us? It underscores that even icons face insecurity and doubt, and that true strength lies in embracing one's imperfections. Her heartfelt reflections highlight a mother devoted to nurturing her children with compassion and emotional awareness, prioritizing their well-being in an environment fraught with expectations. Thus, as we carry the memory of Diana, let us honor her by striving to be more compassionate and conscious in our own lives. How do we ensure that her lessons of love, resilience, and empathy continue to resonate? How do we foster deeper connections in our personal relationships? As we ponder these questions, we're reminded that Diana's spirit lives on in the choices we make each day, encouraging us to connect with one another on a more meaningful level. Through her letters, she has gifted us not only a look into her world, but a challenge to live with greater kindness and authenticity. Princess Diana's legacy continues to resonate, not only because of her prominent role in the royal family, but also due to her uncanny ability to connect with the public on a deeply emotional level. Through her letters, we get a glimpse into a woman's heart that was as powerful as her title. She navigated the complexities of royal life with a combination of grace and fierce determination, demonstrating that vulnerability and strength can coexist. Diana's letters to her sons contained wisdom that transcended the constraints of royal expectations, teaching them the value of empathy and compassion. Each handwritten note serves as a reminder of her relentless commitment to motherhood and her desire for her children to lead a life grounded in love. As we reflect on her journey, we are prompted to consider the broader implications of her messages. They challenge the archetype of royalty, urging society to embrace authenticity, kindness, and connection over mere titles or status. Diana's influence shapes the royal family today, especially as her sons carry forward the lessons she imparted. Her enduring presence in the hearts of many is a testament to the power of genuine affection and the impact of open vulnerability. In exploring the contents of her lost letters, we are left with questions of our own about compassion in our lives and the legacy we strive to create. Princess Diana was not just a figure of royalty. She was a beacon of hope for many, a reflection of humanity's potential, and a catalyst for change. What will her legacy inspire us to do next in our own unique journeys?